as we try our new live streaming. We'll identify each one of us as we speak the first time. So my name is Dan Guard, President of the Commissioners. First item on our agenda this morning is our consent agenda.
Jake Bolander, member. I'd like to make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
I'm Jim Fullwider, and I'll second the motion.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Under new business, we have our service agreement with TrueRx. Tom, would you like to speak to that?
Yes, Tom Klein, County Administrator. This is our regular pharmacy agreement for pharmacy services as part of our insurance program. And so this just reflects our new rates and rebates and the other benefits that we have through our pharmacy program.
I'd entertain a motion to approve.
It's been moved.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Next up is our Health Board appointment. Dan?
Yes, under the revised statute, the mayor makes a recommendation to you for one of the positions on the board. And so this is his recommendation for Chris Amadon.
I'd move to approve.
I have a second. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Next up is our Highway Department, the grader lease. Jake, would you like to speak to that?
Good morning, Jake Lowe, Montgomery County Highway Director. So we do a 5-year lease with the graders. We've done this since 2012, I do believe. It's a 5-year lease. That includes maintenance, warranties, everything. This is through a Sourcewell bid. And it would cost $297,722 a year for the next 5 years. For 4, yes. Did increase by $105,627. We reached out to Jeff Peters, talked to him whether doing a dollar buyout or just sticking with a straight lease. He said stick with a straight lease because we don't know how the impacts of legislation is going to affect cash balance.
Any questions for Jake? Entertain a motion to approve to enter into the agreement for the grader lease.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion between the board members? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thanks, Jake.
Yep.
Front end loader lease.
Yeah, so
Same thing.
we're just replacing our front end loader. It's a 2010. These machines run every day. So this is a little different than the graders. We put about 1,000 hours on the graders. The front end loader, it usually has more than 3,000 hours a year on it. So this is just a 6-year with a dollar buyout, so we can own it and have some equity into it. But the annual payment for it would be $72,220. Again, this is a Sourcewell bid.
You say 6 on that one?
Yeah.
Entertain a motion to approve the front end loader lease.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jake. Next up, we have open owner occupied rehab bids.
You have several. The first bid, you've got a couple different properties. The first bid is for 405 East Chestnut, and the bid is from Crawl Space Remediation LLC, Lafayette, Indiana. And this bid is for $1,800. Second is also from Crawl Space Remediation for 711 South Grant Street. And it is for $4,398.64. 711 South Green Street. And also from Crawl Space Remediation for 39 Center Drive, $1,800. And for 805 East Chestnut Street, also from Crawl Space Remediation, $1,800. The next bid is from E.C. Smith and Sons for 39 Center Drive. This is for roofing, it's $8,950. Next bid is also from E.C. Smith and Sons. It is for 600 East South Boulevard, $7,650.
Is that also for roofing?
Yes. The next bid is for 2350 South State Road 47, also E.C. Smith and Sons for roofing, $8,750. The next bid is from Cox Roofing for 600 East South Boulevard. And it is for $5,778.52, $5,778.52. Cox Roofing for 2350 Indiana State Road 47 South. For roofing, $13,882.93. Cox Roofing for 39 Center Drive. $24,210.30. Pro Choice Home Solutions. This is a bid for 39 Center Drive. $11,900.
Is that roofing as well?
Yeah. And the last bid is for, by Pro Choice, is 600 East South Boulevard. And it is $5,495.
Entertain a motion to take these under advisement.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor of taking these under advisement, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We have ordinances. Dan?
Yes, ordinance 2025-18 is the Juvenile Incentives and Treatment Grant Fund ordinance. The probation department has received a grant in the amount of $3,970 from the Community Foundation to be used for treatment and incentives for juveniles. This ordinance creates the fund, providing for its sources and uses, and also creating it as a non-reverting fund. This is second reading.
Entertain a motion to approve.
It's been moved.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Opposed? 2025-19.
Yes, this ordinance amends the employee handbook in order to comply with certain provisions of Senate Enrolled Act 409. That bill, which took effect on July 1, requires employers to allow employees to be absent from work under certain circumstances in order to attend school attendance meetings and case conference meetings concerning the employee's child. Under this new law, an employee must be counted as excused to attend such meetings, which are required for parents to attend if the school notifies them. The particular provisions of the act require that it be unexcused as long as the employee has not been absent more than once during the calendar year because of attendance at such conferences. The period of absence is not longer than reasonably necessary to attend and travel to such meetings. The employee provides notice to the employer of at least 5 days. This absence is unpaid, of course. Employees could use PTO to attend such meetings, but if they choose not to, it's still an excused absence. And the ordinance makes other provisions consistent with the Senate Enrolled Act 409. This is introduction only.
And 2025-20.
Yes, this ordinance amends the employee handbook to accommodate the new classification system and maintenance system adopted by the county council. The county council recently passed a resolution requesting that you amend the county code, the employee handbook to conform with the new plan. So this new plan replaces the employee roster and pay schedule system, or ERPS. This makes changes to 2.037 of the employee handbook, which describes how requests for changes in compensation or job classification will work. As you can see on page 2 of the ordinance, it makes those changes and it attaches the entire plan as part of a schedule for the employee handbook. This is introduction only.
That is all we have. You guys have anything?
I do not.
Tom, Lori? Dan? That was easy. No other business?